Here we are. Home sweet home. Well, it's a little farther in, but home sweet entrance to home doesn't exactly have the same ring to it. I don't mind, though. A little walking is good for you. Where should I put you? Ah, here. Let me just prop you up against the wall there. There. Perfect. You know, you really liven up the place. Like a new throw rug or a side of beef or something. Speaking of, I'm sorry about the decor. You know, if I had known company was coming, I would have straightened up first. Which, I mean, there's not a whole lot you can do with a cave, but maybe throw some leaves around or something. Add some color. I haven't lived here that long. This cave, anyway. I like to move around a lot. I don't exactly fear the retribution of mortal things, but it's always a good idea to keep moving. A stationary creature is often a dead one. Wise words to remember. Well, perhaps a little late for you, but oh well, live and learn. Or don't. It's not my problem. Oh, those are bones. I could see you looking at them. Or maybe you were just staring off into the darkness. You humans have terrible night vision. Well, either way. It's not all human bones, you know, if that makes you feel any better. I guess not, considering I'm going to eat you and everything. But sometimes a bear or a wolf will cross my path, and even if I don't eat them, their bodies are still full of extremely useful parts. Even you, after you're gone, every little part of you can be put to use. I'm sure I'll get far more use out of that body than you ever would have. I don't usually get to explain this to my sustenance, so you're welcome. Welcome for the explanation, for saving you from those undead ghouls, for bringing you to my home, and the first living being to keep me company here. For the time. I know you can't move your lips, but I can imagine you'd be saying thank you. And so, you're welcome. You know, you really are one of the lucky ones. I get that it doesn't feel like that right now, but you're actually the first living visitor I've had in centuries. Still living. Right now. That never happens. To be honest, I don't really know what to do with you, other than leave you there. How long can humans live without eating and drinking? I live a long time. I can go years if need be, but I am weakened significantly. I don't usually care to know much about my food, beyond what I need to. I almost wish your vocal cords weren't paralyzed. Some conversation might be nice. Oh, your skin is all bumpy. You're cold. I'm afraid. Oh, are you afraid those mean old vampires are gonna get you? I told you, you're safe here with me. But I think I understand. You're worried that they're gonna find you and abscond with my meal. Is it your scent? The one I told you about? The one that draws so many unholy creatures to you like a beacon in the night? Don't you worry your pretty little head. I have a solution for that too. Well, I think I might. I haven't really tested it before, but we'll give it a shot, shall we? Let you be the first. Let me take your virginity. Here, this will help everything. Your cold, your scent, you're welcome. Again. I know, it's a bit pungent, but it has to be to keep you safe and kind of the nature of the thing. I mean, I made it myself. When you've been alive as long as I have, you learn to make your own fun. I know, I'm so crafty. Does that feel better? Good. Do you want to guess what it's made out of? Come on. I bet you're a really good guesser. No? It's human skin. I told you, every little bitty bit has a use. Oh, you can't scream, but I know you want to. Your fear is so delicious. I'm sorry, I just couldn't resist. I don't get to show my handiwork very often, and the succulent aroma of your terror is too delectable to pass up. Oh, wait. Fuck. We have a visitor. Stay right there, little meat. I will address our company. Dead human, to what do I owe this pleasure?
Venus, you have something that belongs to my friend.
I can't imagine what you're referring to. Oh, that? That quilt is mine. I made it myself.
The human underneath it.
That old thing? Oh, it's half dead anyway. You really don't want that one. Besides, it came to me. I found it running around in the woods like a maniac, half crazed and screaming about blood-sucking ghouls. I thought it was insane. I was merely going to put it out of its misery. Do a public service.
You are a terrible liar, Baldraka. You see the mark on the wrist. I know you have eyes.
Excuse me, language? There's no need for vulgarity. Yes, I saw the mark, but I didn't know that it was one of yours. I didn't even know you were in country. I thought it was some junior league bloodsucker. I mean, how did you lose control of your mortal slave like that? Aren't you embarrassed? I would be if I were you, but I'm not, thank God.
Funny for you to speak of God. I hardly recognized you at first, only by the smell. The chemical stench that seeps from your pores. Cheshifo.
Says the one who smells like old pennies in graveyards. Insult all you want, but this skin has gotten me more prey in the last few years than the one I wore a decade before it.
So you cloak yourself in the skin of a child. Have you no shame?
An adolescent? And no, but what I do have is a full stomach. Unlike you, apparently, seeing as your dinner has been cooling in here with me. And if you're going to treat me so shabbily, I hardly see why I should give it back to you, markings or no.
It is not mine. That human belongs to the Countess.
Fine. Take it. I owe her for last time anyway. Humans are a dime a dozen, and this one happens to be more trouble than it's worth.
You paralyzed him.
But I didn't eat them. Look for yourself. Every single rib intact. But if she asks, I was keeping it safe for her. And tell her to keep a better eye on her pets. After the first one, I thought she would have known better.
After she crushed your sternum, I thought you would have too.
Like I said, I didn't know. You bloodsuckers are way too attached to these things anyway.
Grazie, puttana.
Vaffanculo.
You are all right, human. Paralyzed, yes, but otherwise you are unarmed. Bene. We must make haste. The sun will be up soon enough. The Countess is beside herself. She was sure that you were dead, just as the last pet who was foolish enough to run. She could not bring herself to find another lifeless corpse among the trees. She is a tender-hearted woman, my friend, too gentle for her own good, too soft to her throes. I would snap your neck if it were up to me, for bringing her such concern after she has been nothing but kind to you. So ungrateful. But you will learn, Farfalina. You will learn the true meaning of what it is to be owned by the Countess. A pet that has crossed her. Oh, you will not share the same luxuries as before. You will learn to regret your mistake. In fact, I would bet your life on it.